You don't need a finance degree to spot a corporate scam. In fact, the scam that almost cost me thousands of dollars didn't look like a scam at all. The website looked professional, the paperwork looked legitimate, the emails were polished, there was even customer support answering questions. Everything about it felt real. And that's exactly why it was dangerous. Because the most expensive scams aren't always the obvious ones. They're the ones that earn your trust first. The ones that look so professional that you stop asking questions. And the scary part? I was only one click away from sending the money. Then I asked a single question, a question they should have been able to answer immediately. Instead, everything started falling apart.
In this video, I'll show you exactly how this opportunity nearly convinced me to part with my savings, the warning signs I almost missed, and the simple verification test that exposed the entire operation before any money left my account. Stay until the end, because the final signal is now something I use every single time a company asks me for money, and honestly, it has saved me from more bad decisions than I can count. If you've ever invested money online, bought an expensive product from a company you've never heard of, or trusted a business simply because it looked official, this video is for you. I'm not here to make you paranoid. I'm here to help you think like a careful buyer. Because once you know what to look for, corporate scams become much easier to spot. Here's what we'll cover. First, how scammers create urgency before you've had time to think. Then, how confusing paperwork hides the truth. Next, why payment methods reveal more than any sales pitch ever will. And finally, the one verification test that exposes many scams almost instantly. Let's get into it.
Most people imagine scams starting with obvious warning signs: bad grammar, suspicious websites, strange phone calls. But modern corporate scams don't work that way. They start with a feeling that everything is normal. You receive an email that looks like a routine business update. The branding is polished, the language sounds professional, the website looks expensive. Maybe there's even a representative who responds quickly and answers your questions. Every detail is carefully designed to lower your guard.
And that's exactly what happened to me. One afternoon, I received information about what appeared to be a private investment opportunity connected to a well-known brand. The pitch sounded reasonable: stable returns, low risk, limited availability. Nothing outrageous, nothing that immediately screamed fraud. In fact, the more I looked at it, the more legitimate it seemed. But there was one detail that kept showing up over and over again: urgency. Every conversation somehow came back to acting quickly. Spots were filling up, the offer might expire.
The bonus wouldn't be available later. The opportunity wouldn't stay open forever. Looking back, that wasn't a coincidence. Because scammers don't just want your money. They want to eliminate the time you need to think. The less time you spend verifying, the better their chances of getting paid. That's why the first major red flag is pressure. Not information, pressure.
Ask yourself, are they helping you make a decision? Or are they trying to make sure you don't have enough time to make one? Because legitimate businesses want informed customers. Scammers want fast customers. And once I noticed that pattern, I started paying closer attention. That's when the paperwork started raising even bigger questions.